Welcome to the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA. In today's session, we dive into a powerful real-world case study, Chirag Rural Development Foundation, CRDF, and its remarkable journey in transforming rural energy access in India. Through strategic solar initiatives, Chirag has empowered thousands, redefining what sustainable development can look like in off-grid communities. We will explore its integrated development model, challenges, and outcomes through the lens of organizational strategy, human resource engagement, and long-term community impact. Founded in 2010, Chirag began as a student-led movement targeting rural energy poverty. 2010-2015 expanded from home lighting to street and school electrification. 2015-2020 introduced solar water pumps supporting health, hygiene, and agriculture. 2021 under CEO Saba Vig, Chirag underwent restructuring to measure impact, professionalize operations, and scale sustainably. From grassroots action to systemic change, Chirag's evolution offers a blueprint for rural transformation. Chirag's mission was born out of four key challenges: limited reliable power, unreliable or no grid access in rural villages disrupted education, livelihoods, and healthcare. Geographic isolation, remote terrain, led to low infrastructure investment. Economic constraints. Households could not afford modern energy solutions. Traditional dependence. Reliance on kerosene and biomass posed health and safety risks. This backdrop informed Chirag's holistic, people-centric intervention model. Chirag's success came from carefully designed interventions: household solar systems, replacing kerosene lamps with reliable lighting for evening activities; community street lighting, safe mobility after dark, especially for women and elders; school electrification, powering digital learning tools and extending study hours; solar water pumps, easing access to drinking water and supporting agriculture. These technologies were tailored to community needs, not imposed from outside. Chirag didn't stop at energy. It created an integrated model. Energy access. Solar lights were the foundation of further development. Education. Electrified schools improved attendance and performance. Water security. Solar pumps brought clean water closer to homes. Livelihoods. Evening work became possible. Irrigation supported farming. This intersectional approach amplified impact and ensured long-term change. Chirag applied a structured impact strategy. Identify issues. Mapped energy poverty across villages. Design interventions. Created context-specific solutions with community input. Implement projects. Local teams led deployment for ownership. Measure impact. Metrics tracked energy, education, and economic indicators. This framework built accountability and learning into every phase. Measuring impact required both quantitative and qualitative tools. Quantitative metrics: number of solar units installed, kilowatt hours generated, reduction in kerosene use, CO2 emissions avoided. Qualitative outcomes: improvements in children's education, women's sense of safety, household empowerment, long-term impact. Behavioral shifts, economic gains, policy replication potential. Sustainable development requires layered impact measurement. Before Chirag's intervention, electricity lasted only 4 to 6 hours daily. Families spent Rs 800 monthly on kerosene. Children studied by candlelight. Women carried water 2 kilometers from distant sources. After implementation, 12 plus hours of lighting, Rs 0 spent on kerosene. Higher student attendance, solar water pump installed locally. Community outcomes: women's literacy circles, new small businesses, 15% increase in agricultural yield, reduced migration to cities. This micro case exemplifies macro impact. Chirag's initiatives directly supported SDG 7, affordable and clean energy; SDG 4, quality education; SDG 6, clean water and sanitation; SDG 1, no poverty; SDG 13, climate action. Their work proves that local interventions can drive global progress. Scaling impact came with growing pains. Organizational structure, transition from volunteers to a professional NGO model. Financial sustainability, balancing grants, donations, and earned income. Human resources, recruiting and retaining skilled staff in rural regions. Scale versus quality, avoiding dilution of impact while reaching more villages. These HR challenges demanded strategy, structure, and adaptability. To sustain its work, Chirag built a hybrid financial model. Corporate CSR partnerships, government grants and subsidies, international development funding, individual donation service fees for installation and training. Diversifying funding kept the mission stable and scalable. Chirag's technology stack evolved over time. Phase 1. Portable solar lanterns for basic home use. Phase 2. Home lighting systems with mobile charging. Phase 3. Lithium-ion batteries replacing lead-acid, longer life, lower maintenance. Phase 4. Smart monitoring with real-time diagnostics and usage analytics. These upgrades enhance sustainability and decision-making. Community ownership was built from the ground up. Needs assessment. Residents identified priorities. Special focus on women and marginalized voices. Solar committee formation. Equal gender. Local leadership ensured representation and accountability. Training local technicians. Youth trained for installation and maintenance. Building local careers. Community contribution. Households offered nominal fees or labor, creating pride and ownership. Participation wasn't symbolic, it was central to sustainability. From Chirag's journey, key lessons emerge. Local capacity building. Rural technicians sustain systems post-implementation. Inclusive decision-making. Listening to marginalized groups ensures broad benefit. Integrated strategy. Linking energy with education, water, and income multiplies impact. This is not just a solar project, it's a resilience ecosystem. Chirag's roadmap includes 400-plus villages reached and counting, 1,000-plus village target over 5 years, 25% technology cost reduction via innovation, 5 academic research studies to measure long-term social and environmental impact. The journey ahead combines innovation, data, and empathy, with HR playing a key role in community engagement, training, and scaling values-driven leadership. To conclude, Chirag Rural Development Foundation is not just lighting homes, it's igniting hope. Its story reveals how strategic human resource practices, community empowerment, and sustainable technology can collectively drive transformation. Thank you for joining the Case Study Learning Series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA.